for us on him, Danny.
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he...
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side, you know you're struggling. You don't want the ball hit to you. So what do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Payoff pitch. And he takes all game.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And that's through for a hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
In now, Chris Davis. Got him swinging, and that will end. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, last year he had a very nice season. When you look at the win total, his team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is lifted out to left. Rickards on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Tillman sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. So striding in, Wellington Castillo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Johnson awaits the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Smoak now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time now for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tillman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. A called strike over the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And the throw to first ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Settling in now, J.J. Hardy. He's ready for his first. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ready with another 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bautista. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Batting ninth.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
23. Joey Rickard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield ground. Batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. He still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Bautista on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. Third inning, no score to this point.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Orioles leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, he's got 8 hits in 23 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickard comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Second baseman, Devin.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to short. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 20. Josh
Digging in for his
Donaldson.
second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
To short. Hardy with the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickard has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
First baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And he makes the throw to first. Smoak is retired. 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Here's Chris Johnson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
You knew with 3 balls on the batter and a runner on first base, he was going to challenge him with the fastball, and the hitter didn't miss it. Got the base hit, and now they're first and second.
In now, Joey Rickard. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be safe. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's Manny Machado now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple halfway home, still no score. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce, a base hit in his first trip. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The tag from Hardy, and they get him at second base.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he delivers with 2. Fifth marches on.
Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the box, chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Chris Johnson.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Here's the third baseman. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Yanked on the ground down the line. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game. He's still got a couple games left in the series.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Rickard. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's safe.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? They get the force at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches,
and he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across, and he is in there.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
In now, Chris Davis, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So 3 for another shot now, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rickard's on the move. One down.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo has it, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the. Here's the catch. Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Joe Smith.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is line to left and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
A called strike over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
J.J. Hardy.
And this is fouled at the plate. Smoke toward the hole. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Stepping in now, Joey Rickard. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. Orioles. Brad Brock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Brad draw.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. It's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Pillar.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, Mike Gilbert. Mark
Aaron Luke
Trumbo
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 62.
Ready with the
Aaron
1-1.
Luke.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground softly towards second. Travis charging this one. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
All right, fielder number 19. Jose.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was a double play victim last time around. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 3 with a couple outs for him to this point in the ball game. The 2-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing it foul as this will find the seats in right. Full count. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.